On the topic of ratings, the listeners have been sending them in. Dave Meltzer's latest star ratings just came out. For AEW's pay-per-view as well as King and Queen of the Ring. I already hear you slapping and smacking something over there.
I'm putting my paper down and being prepared to hear this drivel.
The matches you didn't see, Deonna Purrazzo. This is let me say it from the beginning. Dave Meltzer's star ratings for AEW Double or Nothing as reported in the Wrestling Observer newsletter. The matches you didn't see, Jim. Deonna Purrazzo pinned Thunder Rosa 10-14, 2 3/4 stars. And Billy Gunn and the Acclaimed beat Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony 3 stars. Now we go to the main show. The opening match. Will Ospreay defeating Roddy Strong 17-47, 4 3/4 stars.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So right there, that opener was better than everything in the Kurt Angle canon. If we were being led to, I mean, it's ridiculous at this point. They would almost somebody would have to have some kind of fatal aneurysm in the ring and just drop over and begin to rot before he would say, boy, that match really, that was not any good. Everything is levels of great.
Well, the next match, Jim, Jay White and the Guns versus Pac, or they beat Pac, Penta, and Rey Fenix 12-20, 4 stars.
Of course, because that's one of the underneath matches. So that's, the typical Flair Steamboat type of rating.
Toni Storm defeated Serena Deeb 15 minutes, 39 seconds, 3.5 stars.
Well, and that's, again, within the realm of reason, because he has to take a half star off because they're girls, or some people would just, completely fart all over it. But, and also, I forget, was that one of the matches there was something wrong in? Something happened? Was there a power outage or something that only got 3.5 stars? I don't know.
But the next match, Orange Cassidy defeated Trent Beretta 13-53, 3 3/4 stars.
Ooh, now that's kind of telling that he's almost coming out and saying that Pockets and Trent aren't as good as Michaels and The Undertaker, or, something like that. Is that kind of heretical speech in Meltzer land?
How about this one? Chris Jericho defeating Hook and Katsuyori Shibata 12 minutes, 37 seconds, 2 1/4 stars.
Ooh.
Is that the lowest we've ever seen an AEW match rated?
I think that may be the new dud.
Wow. Very interesting there.
Because, I mean, there have been people that have been knocked unconscious mid-match and drug off, and the rest of the thing continued in that company. It got more stars than that.
Moxley defeated Takeshita 17-19, 4 1/4 stars.
Of course, because now we get back to the people he's really trying to please. And, of course it was, if you closed your eyes and didn't watch any of it.
Peg Leg Copeland defeated Malachi Black in a barbed wire cage match, 20 minutes, 18 seconds, 4 1/4 stars.
It's almost a broken record at this point, isn't it? With the exception of when it would just, everybody would see through it. Like everybody knows that Jericho's match was the shites, or, something like that. Everything has to be 4 stars and over, to satisfy certainly not the fans who are reading this, but the marks that are reading it, the ones in the matches.
Mercedes Moné defeated Willow Nightingale 17 minutes, 59 seconds.
Every bit of it.
4.5 stars.
Oh, God, and their match was better than the goddamn, all right.
Swerve Strickland defeated Christian Cage 24 minutes, 49 seconds. 4 1/4 stars. And finally,
wait a minute, did Willow and Mercedes, did they get an extra half a star, or just kind of a handicap for having to be sandwiched in between the rest of this mess when it was just the two of them?
I don't know, but finally, Jim, anarchy in the arena. The Young Bucks, Jack Perry and Okada versus FTR, Bryan Danielson and Darby Allin. 29 minutes, 51 seconds. 4.5 stars.
Oh. And the guy who was set on fire with the flamethrower earlier comes back to score the pinfall. That's what put them over the top for that extra half a star.
Well, it's interesting. A few matches got lower numbers than we've been seeing from Dave's AEW star ratings, and then the entire main part of the card, I guess you could say, everything was well over 4 stars. So it sounds sounds like this was Dream Slam 3.
The ones that didn't get the good numbers, it was because they were such stinkers that you would have to say something if you were just expecting anybody not to shit all over you. He had to admit that Jericho's thing was, but every other kind of match, no matter whether somebody broke their leg in it or the fucking complete ridiculous expose of any credibility of the business, or the goddamn, in the case of Moxley, just his general overall state of rotten work. You can't believe anything that happens. It's all 4+, baby.